2 in the afternoon and the light was already packing it in. Rain walked down the window in no particular hurry, the way it does when it knows you've got nowhere to be. I had my feet on the desk and a bottle in the drawer that was getting lonelier by the hour. It was the kind of quiet that bills you for it later.
Don't get up. I'll just handle the avalanche of clients myself. This came under the door while you were communing with the ceiling. No postage, no return, no nothing. Somebody didn't trust the mailman, and frankly, neither do I.
Under the door. Light too. No money in it, or you'd be counting it.
1 card. A street corner and an hour. Like an invitation to a dance nobody wants to go to. And a little line of poetry on the back. You said eyes open. Mean anything to you, or should I file it under the usual nonsense?
It means a debt I took on with my eyes open. I named the price myself. Nobody twisted my arm, nobody called it in. That's the one bill in this town I can't argue down. File it under paid in advance.
That's the longest way I've ever heard a man say he won't tell me who sent it.
She was right, and we both let it sit there. There was no name on the card because none was needed. I knew the hand that wrote it, knew the kind of quiet she dealt in, knew she'd only call once and never on terms I could move. I'd paid for the privilege of being reached. The corner and the hour were just the sound of the bill coming due. Some debts you make with your eyes open. Then you spend the rest of the case wishing you'd had the sense to keep them shut. The dress shop had been dark a year, but she kept the back room lit like a confessional. She sat among the headless mannequins as if she'd dressed every one of them herself, and waited for me, the way the harbor waits for the tide. I'd named my own price once in a room not unlike this. I'd come to learn what it looked like when a price keeps its shape.
You came in out of the rain. That's something. Last time you walked out of it. Sit down, detective. I won't keep you long. Long isn't a thing I have anymore.
You called the debt. I'm here. That's the part where you tell me a channel, a time, a fog to put a man into. I move him, and we're square.
The channel's burned. The fog I used last time has a name on it now, and the name is being read aloud in offices with very clean desks. There's no quiet way left. There's only the loud one.
Then say the loud one.
Noon. The front steps of the courthouse. A man walks out the public door, down into the square in the daylight, with you beside him. No side entrance, no basement. The front, where everyone can see exactly who did it.
And there it was. I thought the price was the man. Get him out, the way I got the last one out, a hidden hand in a stranger's luck. But she wasn't buying a vanishing. She was buying a witness. The whole worth of the thing was that my face would be on it. You don't need me for that. You need a man with no face. Mine's already known to the wrong people.
I know it's known. That's the price, detective. You named it yourself last time. Gladly. You said you'd pay what it cost. This is what it cost. Not money. Never money. Being seen doing the decent thing by the people most interested in who does it.
And the man. Tell me about the man.
He's innocent. Truly, all the way down. No debts, no angle, nothing they can hang on him that's real. That's why it'll cost you everything. Guilty men, the city forgives walking out. It's the innocent one, walked out the front, that they never forgive the man who walked him.
Outside, the rain kept its appointment with the gutter, and somewhere a clock was already leaning toward noon. She'd named the price, and the price was the whole of me. Out in the open, in the light, for a man who'd done nothing, which is the only kind of bill this city makes you pay in full. Frankie Slim went into the harbor a while back, and the street doesn't grieve, it just hires. The new kid had Frankie's twitch and none of Frankie's nerve, working a payphone in an alley off the courthouse like the receiver might bite him. Rain came down sideways. He flinched at all of it.
Detective, don't stand under the light, huh? Do me that. I ain't holding the phone for nobody. I'm just keeping dry. You want something? Say it quick. I swear on my mother I got someplace to be.
The corner by the courthouse steps. Noon, the busy hour. I've got a walk to make there in the open where everybody can see. I want to know who else is watching it.
That corner? Oh, you don't want that corner. That corner's sold. And here's the part'll curl your hat, mister. It's sold twice. Marchetti's people got eyes on it, the regular fellas. Fine. You know them. But somebody else bought in too. Quiet money. Don't pay in cash. Pays in civic scrip. The kind with a stamp on it.
2 buyers on one corner. Do they know about each other?
That's the thing. No. No. Neither one knows the other's standing there. And a guy don't say the second name out loud. Not for you. Not for nobody. That's a name with a desk under it. Hey, that car's slowing down. I just remembered I got that appointment. You didn't see me.
And then it was just me and the rain and the dial tone he'd left swinging. He'd handed me the worst news a careful man can carry. The walk I had to make in the open was being watched by 2 masters who didn't know about each other. And one of them paid in money with a government stamp. Marchetti I could name. The second buyer was a shape behind frosted glass. I didn't have his name yet, but a name with a desk under it always signs something. Sooner or later you find the page. Noon at the courthouse, and the steps were full of people who had somewhere else to be. That's the thing nobody tells you about doing a thing in the open. The open isn't safety, it's just a wider room. I had a frightened man on my arm and watchers on the corner, and the only plan I had was to walk him down those steps slow, in the sun, where 100 witnesses made it expensive to be a corpse.
Detective, beautiful day for it. Look at you, out here in the daylight, walking a man down like he's your own father. I'm not here for nothing. Understand? I got no errand today. I just like a good show, and a man owes me nothing this afternoon. So I'll stand here, I'll watch. That's all a fella's allowed to do in a free country, ain't it? Watch.
Then watch, Pauly. I'm just taking a man for a walk. Nothing in it for anybody. Keep your hands where the sun can see them.
I got men on the edges, and I got eyes on the corner you're not looking at. There's 2 of them came to collect, and they don't care about your 100 witnesses, son. Keep moving. Don't stop. Whatever you do, don't stop on those steps.
So I moved him, down through the noise and the hats and the lunch crowd, my hand on his back, talking low about nothing, and it worked. 12 steps, 10, and then he was off my arm and into the river of people. Gone. Just another man in a coat going home. Clean. The first clean thing I'd done in a month. But the quiet one's hand had been moving the whole time, and it wasn't aimed where I thought. It was aimed at the gap my charge left behind. At me. I never saw the 3 seconds I didn't have. Somebody else saw them. Somebody stepped into that gap, into the open, between the gun and a stranger, and took what was bought for me. By the time the crowd screamed, there was a body on the steps at noon, and my hands were clean of the thing I'd been sent to do. Just not of this, never of this. The office was dark, and I let it stay that way. The bottle was out of the drawer, which is how Dale always knows the job is over before I tell her. She didn't turn on the lamp. She just stood in the doorway, the way she stands when she's already counting what it took out of me.
You're sitting in the dark with the good bottle. That's not a celebration. That's a wake. So which is it? Did it go bad, or did it go right?
It went right. That's the part I can't get comfortable. The debt was hers to call, and she called it. No hidden hand this time, no side door. I did it in the open, the way she asked, where everybody could see whose hand it was. The man's safe. The job's finished.
Finished. You say that like it's a charge somebody's reading off a sheet. The man's safe, you did it clean, and you're sitting here like you lost.
Something woke up in me a case back, Dale. Some old thing I'd let go quiet, and it read every second of this one true. That's the trouble. I felt exactly what it cost, and I know exactly who paid it. A man I'll never meet again, will never know my name, who isn't going home because I did the right thing right.
You want me to tell you it wasn't your fault.
No, you never have. That's why I tell you anything at all.
Then I won't start tonight. It was your fault. The way doing it right is always somebody's fault. I'll leave the lamp off.
She closed the door soft and left me with it. For a lot of years, the bill came in numbers. Money, time, the people who stopped calling. This one came in with a face. The debt to the woman was paid in full. The other one, the one nobody wrote down, had just opened its account, and I already knew it wasn't the kind you ever pay off.